Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Maple video. Today, we're just going to be doing a little account overview, kind of progress, talking about stuff, I don't know, just whatever comes to mind. I haven't done one of these in a while. I think I did one back in March, February. That would have been like the 6-month mark of my account, I think, around-ish then. So I guess this makes this like the 9-month mark of my account or whatever. I mean, my accounts existed for much longer than 9 months, but since I've been playing the game again. And a lot has changed. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Because I kind of want to make, like, these maybe every month, maybe every couple months. I don't know. Let me swap over to my bossing shit. Because I think this will be what I do. I don't think links will change my stats at all. Actually, yeah, they will, because of boss damage links. But I want to have, like, a marker that I can compare myself to. So I think this is everything unbuffed, just chilling in town. If I use familiars, it's a bit higher. 82.5. So this is sort of where I'm at right now. I haven't done a lot of the things that I've wanted to do. I mean, one of the main things that I want to do is I want to start starring up my arcanes. But that's not something that I can really control. Like, in a perfect world, I could be using my droplets and buying, like, dupe arcane pieces for, like, Meso. But I play this game very, very casually. I'm sure you've noticed. I play it every day, but I play it very casually. And what does that entail? So right now, what do I do every day? Well, I do all of my dailies, right? I do my Arcane River dailies, I do my Grandest dailies. And the Arcane River dailies that I do, I only do the Tenebrous ones. I do Moonbridge, Labyrinth, Limina. I don't know. They used to give decent XP. I don't think they give much XP anymore because I'm 275, but I still do them because they don't take very long. And then obviously I do Cernium, Arcus, Odium, and then Shangri-La. And our symbols are kind of getting there as well. But as far as daily stuff go, that's pretty much all I do every day. In addition to that, I always do my Arcarium every day. And in addition to that, I do my Gollix every day. I just do those at the end. Because Arcarium, I need dupes, Dominator pendants, obviously. Because my Dominator is still only 21. My Kana's Treasure is only 21. It's frustrating to me these two items still aren't 22. I've blown up so fucking many of these. And it is what it is. I mean, I've tried raw starring my Superior to 21 too, because it's like, what else am I going to do with the coin dupes? Like, I'm not going to do anything with them. And it's like, I can't get a 22 Kana's Treasure to begin with, so I might as well do something with my dupe coins, but that's my thinking at least. My inventory is a fucking mess right now, don't look at it. But that's sort of what I've been working on. Not, like, actively working on, but, like, in my mind, what I've wanted to work on. This is what my Hexa Stats look like. You can probably see them easier in the actual skill window itself. So you have level 9 Silence, level 19 Triple Throw, or Quintuple Throw, excuse me. Level 10 Shadow Spears, 10 Rapid Throw, 13 Greater Dark Servant. And my Hexa Stats are this. I think I can look at my Hexa Stats like this. It'd be easier. They're 6, 9, 5. I just kept whatever I got the first time I leveled them. I don't know if I wanted to min-max it, if I reroll this or not. Probably would, because you probably, like, the first stat gives you the most. So you want to max this out if possible. And then the second one gives the second most, third one gives the third most, I think. So ideally you want level 10 on 1 and 2, and then nothing in 3. I mean, you're never going to hit that, but that's, like, ideal what you want. And aside from that, you want your main stat thing to be, like, as high level as you can go. Or your, the fucking first stat thing. Anyway. I don't know if I ever want to reroll this. Maybe far in the future I will, but, again, the only source of fragments that I get is from doing my dailies, really, so I don't get that many fragments. And it is a slow process, that is to be sure. As far as my Legion, goes, I've been 8,700. I mean, I've been above 8,500 for a while. 8,500 was pretty fast because you just growth potted all the random level 200s. Now all I'm doing is I'm dumping my growth pots into my random level 200s to get them to 210. Like, I think I'm working on my Kana right now. Just because I might as well spend the growth pots on something. Do I realistically think I'm ever going to go, like, 9k Legion? I mean, maybe it'll happen someday just from growth pots, but I don't realistically think it will. And it's not something I'm, like, actively trying to chase, I guess. Because it doesn't really matter to me. Like, I have the majority of the power from this system as it is, so I don't really care about anything else. Artifacts are the big new thing that just dropped. And I've explained my artifacts to a couple of friends. I'll probably end up making, like, a dummy's guide to artifacts, because it's a lot simpler to understand than you might first think. But artifacts, I'm only level 21. I think I was, like, level 17 on it when it first came out. I have no real desire to do this stuff, like, do all these quest lines to, like, speed level my shit. Like, do I want level 30? Yeah. Do I want all of my things to be max level? Yeah. Do I want to sit here and do, like, quest lines, though? Not really. And it's something that will just happen over time from doing bosses and stuff. So I'm taking it very slow on Artifact. But this is sort of what my Artifact looks like at this moment in time. It's not really that fancy. It's quite low level, all things considered. But like I said, it'll be a work in progress, and it's something that I'm not, like, hyper focusing on right now, because I just don't think it's worth doing for me. As far as Meso goes, for my bosses, I do up to normal Gloom every week. I realistically should be doing Vihilla and Dark now. Vihilla, I still don't really know, and sometimes I just play like ass and I can't kill her, and I just die out. On Darknell, I've just straight up never tried, but I probably should be doing both of these. Vihilla shouldn't be hard, I'm just bad at her, and I have never really learned her. I just out-damage the mechanics most of the time. Like, the few times that I have cleared, I still haven't cleared on video, I don't think. But trust me, I've cleared her, I promise. But for my bosses, I go up to Gloom every week. I do Hard Will, Hard Lucid with my friend just to make it a little bit faster and easier. I don't need to duo it, but it's just, I don't know. I just do to make it easier. I solo Damien, Lotus. Doesn't take that long anymore. Pretty easy runs. And I do normal slime. I haven't tried soloing Chaos Slime. I might be able to do it, but I haven't tried. I think I want to wait for, like, a couple more upgrades, like a couple more 17 to 21 stars. So, like, maybe on my arcane gear, if I ever get arcane boxes from these fuckers, which I haven't. And again, as far as Black Mage goes, I don't know. I'm still thinking about what I want to do, if I want to try to solo it first before I party, or I just want to fucking straight up party it. Because that's, again, for people who don't, like, chronically watch the series, that's sort of how I've been playing this. I've been sort of soloing every boss first before I party for it. Because if I can kill it solo, then obviously I can kill it with a party. And I just find it a little bit more enjoyable, sort of, for how I play the game. But I don't know. I will keep thinking about Black Mage. I mean, right now I have no desire to learn it anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But that's sort of how I've been going about my account. And as far as other characters, my Wild Hunter is the only other character that I boss on. And I typically just run up to Lotus because I don't like Damien. I think Damien's a horrible boss fight. And especially on a character that can't kill it, like, super fast. Like, it's not bad, but I hate Damien, so I don't do it. So I get about a bill every week from my Wild Hunter. My Nightwalker, I honestly don't know how much it brings in. Maybe, like, 2.5 to 3 bill. So my income is very slow, all things considered. And the only other thing that I do that gives income is I do Maple Tours still. I do that every day, or I try to do it every day. I don't do Ursus only because I have to log in at certain times, and I don't I don't log in at certain times, you know what I mean? I just kind of log in whenever, wherever. As far as my immediate future goals, though, realistically, I just want to hit 22 Dom. I want to hit 22 Conus Treasure. I want to get my Superior Ring to 21. These are all very easy upgrades. A Slime Ring would be super chill to replace one of my event rings, because I'm still using 2. And obviously Arcane boxes, so I can get my Arcane gear above 17 stars, 18 stars, and the rest. These are all 18 because I fucking blew my gloves up. That one star forcing. And then obviously more boss drop dupes would be nice. Twilight Mark. Any pitched drops. I mean, that's sort of my thoughts, right? Because aside from that, I have everything I can realistically 22 starred. I have the earrings 22 starred. I have belt 22. I have all my CRA 22. I have the pendant at 21. I don't want to go above 21 on the pendant for a while. I just raw tapped this again. I didn't transfer anything. It's just if items want to go, they'll go. If they don't, they won't. That's just the name of the game. And as far as my Wild Hunter goes, I would like to gear it up a little bit, but as always, when I talk about my Wild Hunter is from a different era of Reboot, and it's got a bunch of tyrants and shit. So I know realistically all I need to do is just swap it over to Abso either way, but man, it hurts. It hurts doing that. Getting rid of all like the 8-star tyrants, 7, 8, 9-star tyrants. It's rough. And that's not something that I'm going to do until I, like, want to play Maple as a whole a little bit more than just, like, as a daily game. But that's sort of where my account's at and sort of what I'm thinking about doing. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and there will be many more to come. Smile face.